Hey guys, today I'm going to be presenting to you my view and personal opinion on westernization and how it is affecting the environment around the places being westernized. I came up with the idea for this presentation after watching the Studio Ghibli movie Pompoko, a Japanese cartoon based from the point of view of a gaze of raccoon and how the westernization and development of the town around them is ruining their home and environment. During this video, I will focus on westernization in Japan because that's where Pompoko was set. The movie shows what animals go through when humans start to develop their houses and businesses in farmlands and the effects it has on animals. I won't spoil the movie, but I definitely recommend watching it if you haven't yet. Westernization is a process whereby societies come under or adopt Western culture in areas such as industry, technology, law, politics, economics, lifestyle, diet, clothing, language, alphabet, religion, philosophy, and values. When talking about westernization, the inclusion of industrialism and modernism are always linked in some way or another. Before the 1800s, Japan mostly consisted of farmland. After a war in the West, Japan adopted the cultures and economics of the Western world to a degree. They still follow the traditional religions, but some places are becoming more and more westernized, for example Tokyo. As these towns and cities grow, the environment and habitats of the animals are getting smaller and smaller. The cities consist mainly of skyscrapers, while the farming villages are trading their farmland for more profitable resources. This isn't just occurring in Japan, it has been found to be happening all over the world. With all the habitats of the animals getting smaller, they have less room to find food, and they have to scavenge around the towns. The towns are very dangerous for animals, and this leads to a lot of the animals looking for food to die, either by being hit by cars or killed by other animals, such as dogs.
Back in Tama Hills, the raccoons were facing some serious problems. Their woods were continuing to shrink due to the new Tama development. The recent baby boom doubled the number of mouths they had to feed, and poor summer weather brought about a serious food shortage. The chestnut and persimmon trees on which they'd always relied provided nowhere near enough food to go around. Having nowhere else to turn, the raccoons with transforming skills went in search of human food. Despite all their efforts, they were still unable to collect enough food to sustain the raccoon community. Finally, even raccoons who couldn't transform began scavenging around human homes, desperate to find anything to feed their cubs. Inevitably, many raccoons lost their lives on the roads and in animal traps.
As Western restaurants such as KFC and McDonald's are becoming more popular, an unfortunate byproduct of this culture has been the production of more litter and waste, which is being dumped in places that are crucial for animal survival such as rivers and forests. To conclude, I'm not saying that westernization is necessarily a bad thing. On the contrary, I think it's a crucial part of globalization and bringing other countries together in ways that never could be done before. I think if we took more care of the environment, that the Earth would be a fresher, cleaner place to live.